Dump trucks, front loaders, excavators, heavy equipment which lightens the load for workers at construction sites.
And it takes a skilled person to maneuver those machines, but Fox Connecticut's John Charlton is here to introduce us to one excavator operator who has skills like no one else. John?
And he has to have very steady hands to do the things that he does. Now, we first met Tom Gardocki at the Construction Pro Rodeo in Durham, where he tutored high schoolers as they got hands-on with excavators. The controls are very touchy, as we found out for ourselves. The trick at the Construction Rodeo was to pick up a basketball and dunk it in a barrel. But Gardocki has so many more tricks up his sleeve as he shows us the gentler side of construction equipment. Tom Gardocki is a hardscaper who makes moving dirt look easy. The 27-year-old has been in the driver's seat with heavy equipment since he was 4. And he's matured to maneuver in spots where most others will not go. Very tight spots.
It means efficiency. I can reach right under, grab a bucket of dirt and back right out, you know, when sometimes you only have 2 inches of clearance and you mess up, you hit the person's house.
Jobs can get pretty tricky. The trickier, the better.
So first thing I'm gonna do is tip the machine up on its side.
Gardocki can do wheelies. And he can do donuts.
We'll have to fix that later.
But he's just getting started in his 11,000-pound mini excavator. Powerful. With some monster teeth. As dull as it is, you can still pick up quarters.
Yep.
To make heads or tails of it, the coin flip works best on a flat surface. Gardocki's tricks are mind-blowing. What? All for the world to see on YouTube, where he's known as the BobCat Ninja.
I'm actually a ninja. I'm a 5th degree black belt in Kempo karate.
A master with his hands and his feet, Gardocki controls his movements with disciplined precision.
Lots of concentration.
And a delicate touch.
It's glass, so you don't want to break the glass.
The BobCat Ninja's skills always impress his construction sensei, his father.
He's got one where he's got a spoon attached to the end of the bucket on the teeth, and he picks up a golf ball and drops it into a beer cup in less than 10 seconds, which was by far the record at Hardscaper North America.
Well, that shatters the all-time record.
Gardocki usually cleans up at competitions, leaving the old-timers shaking their heads.
Hit that basketball in the box there, young man.
I look so young, so they all think I'm like 12. So I get dirty looks when I win. They wonder, how, you know, they've been on equipment for 40 years.
The BobCat Ninja doesn't hide in the shadows. He shines in the light of stardom.
We had a grandma and grandpa come up to us last year and say, "Oh, our grandson loves watching your videos. Can we get our picture taken with you?"
Gardocki has perfected about 20 tricks, but today, folks, you're in for a real treat. Something he's never done before with beer bottles.
I've never actually tried to stack 3 before. How about that? Yeah! Should we go for 4?
Let's do 4.
How about that?
I gotta give you a high five for that one, baby. In Londonderry, New Hampshire, John Charlton. Fox, Connecticut.
Wow.
And there you have the artwork, even signed by him.
That's amazing stuff.
Yeah.
I have to ask, when he goes to those competitions, does he win prize money? Is he making a living at that?
No prize money and not even a plaque.
No kidding.
It's just kind of maybe a handshake and, well, way to go, young man.
Great, incredible stuff.
But obviously, he uses those skills on the job site.
Sure.
And of course, his dad says that he doesn't practice his tricks only until lunchtime. Yeah. So he does it at lunchtime, so he's not messing around on the job site.
What a cool guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, John.